Unbelievably, the most watched, most wondered about man in America has gone missing tonight.
The intersection of the 5 and the 91 freeway. One thing we have been noticing, again, it's a very slow pursuit, followed by numerous highway patrol vehicles. But because of the intensity, it seems like people have heard about what's going on. And all the overpasses that we've seen have been lined with cars.
Guilty shadows haunt the night. Dark secrets locked away so tight. OJ on the run. Oh, what a sight. High-speed chase, sirens blaring in the moonlight. Fame and glory now turned to shame. The taste of freedom lost in this twisted game. OJ, the man with the bloodstained fame, innocent or guilty, who's to blame? Running from the truth, chasing dreams in the night. Oh, OJ, you can't from a faithful light. Guilty shadows follow you, day and night. In the darkness, justice finds its light.
One of our LA affiliates. Police believe that O.J. Simpson is in that car. Okay. Police believe he is in that vehicle.
911, what are you reporting? This is AC. I have O.J. in the car.
Fame and glory now turned to shame. The taste of freedom lost in this twisted game. OJ, the man with the bloodstained fame, innocent or guilty, who's to blame? Running from the truth, chasing dreams in the night. Oh, OJ, you cry from the faithful light. Guilty shadows follow you, day and night. In the darkness, justice finds its light.
It's showtime.
Tired. What's up, everybody? It's the Salty and Savage Show with our special guest of the week again. Yet again. What is up, everybody?
What up, everybody?
How is the chat? It is Tuesday. A lot's been going on. We're going to do a quick show tonight because I am exhausted.
This guy's working on a little something this weekend coming up called Chattanooga Comic Con. Oh yeah, brother.
Oh yeah.
Chattanooga Comic Con. I'll see you there.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So I've been, doing my normal stuff of drawing, and then all the extra. So to prep for Chattanooga Comic Con, we get a table every year. It's a fun time. So if you're in the area, come stop by. You'll be able to notice my table really quickly. It's a small con. But let's get into it, dude. What? So is the Jimmy? What time's the Jimmy Kimmel show going live?
I don't know. It's probably
I've never watched him in my entire life.
9. Let's see.
I have no
It's
idea.
7 on the West Coast, and it airs at what? 8 or 9?
Yeah, because they film. Oh yeah, they film like at 7. I used to work right on the same street, the same exact street, like 2-3 buildings down. Because I used to work in the old TV Guide building on Hollywood Boulevard. For years, I worked in that building, not for TV Guide, but for probably the biggest ad agency for entertainment advertising. And walked by that stupid theater every day. With all the crowds outside, and then every once in a while caught a concert in the back parking lot.
Oh yeah, that was cool. They did have a lot of concerts out there.
Back in the day, the club days when I was clubbing before Jimmy Kimmel show was a thing, that used to be the parking lot that we would park in to go to the clubs because it was a free parking lot. And then every once in a while there'd be a homeless guy pretending to be a parking attendant to try to scam people for money.
Nice.
And then I had a couch that I wanted to get rid of. And so we took it to the club parking lot and dropped it off. And then it became his house.
That's an interesting story.
It's like recycling. It's up.
Do you think he's
up-leveling.
going to do gangbusters in that? You think he's going to just, pop a rating?
Dude,
little did you know that turned out to be D-Wags.
D-Wag. Yeah. It ended up becoming D-Wag's house when he stayed in LA. Also because I used to play golf. I used to, at night after the club, maybe 1 or 2 or 12 drinks in me, would pull out my golf clubs and hit golf balls into the football field of Hollywood High from the parking lot.
Just to cause some broken ankles,
Just
right.
Because I was up to no good. But yeah, so Jimmy Kimmel's back. Apparently he got canceled and then he was uncanceled.
I heard that he was actually canceled by the tyrannical arm of our executive branch, which encroached on his free speech and set a terrible precedent.
Yeah.
Did that happen? And they just
yeah. So what we were told by the mainstream media and like all the lefties that Savage knows personally, was
I have
that
a different red hat on tonight.
Trump being the dictator, the horrible dictator that he is.
Hitler 2.0 and 3.0.
Yeah.
Go on.
Apparently he's I mean, he's so he's
applying pressure to
a
tyrant.
We used to compare the strength of our democracy to communist dictators. That's what we're dealing with right now, Donald Trump.
Okay, so we've gone from fascist to communist dictator. So he apparently personally, by the power of God and the presidency of the United States, now communist dictator, took Jimmy Kimmel off the air. But he's going to be back on tonight. He's going to be back on tonight. So
not getting away with it anymore.
Yeah. I don't think that actually happened, but let's check in on how the left is doing with the news that Jimmy Kimmel will be back tonight. Let's check in.
Everyone's pretty stoked. Oh my God, not this thing again.
So they seem happy.
Correct, yeah.
They're dancing.
Oh my God.
My coochie comes out late at night, just like the owl comes out at night. My coochie comes out.
Why is this still on the screen?
We're just checking in. We're just checking in with them.
We're just okay.
See how they're doing.
Okay.
Okay, you just spilled water down my pants.
God.
Okay.
That dances like that exist to fight fascism.
Hey man, like you obviously don't need to worry because obviously they were totally wrong, and it's ridiculous to think that the tyrannical government was trying to hinder on the free speech of people on networks, especially when the people that own most of the television stations are just going to do that anyway. And
well, so
preempt him because they're absolutely ridiculous.
They're all acting
is
like
absolutely ridiculous.
like, you know, Trump called some people and
Yes.
wanted to have someone taken off the
No,
air, because like Obama never
We
did
all-
that. Like
we all know how this
Roseanne
works.
Barr, like that never happened to Roseanne Barr, right? That didn't happen to Roseanne Barr or Gino Carano. No,
they got
didn't
canceled
happen.
in a terrible wave of stuff that we all know now was absolutely ridiculous, and we're making
Yeah.
fun of constantly. Yes, 100%.
Or was it that there was some affiliates? So for people who don't know, you have networks, and the networks are just, you know, usually located in Los Angeles or New York, and they make
the studio itself, ABC, NBC.
they
the
make
network.
content, and then they give that content to these different affiliates that, like, you know, you guys see them in your
exchange.
Your news. You know, that's why the Channel 2 news is CBS in Los Angeles, and it's like Channel 3 in my area. So there was a couple of affiliates that were like, so you're getting 120,000 people watching you per night. So 120,000 people, right? There's more. I think that there's 500,000 people in Porter Ranch, California.
Yeah.
Who's getting that many?
120. Jimmy Kimmel was getting 120,000 views a night.
Yeah, he's doing
Yeah,
really
dude.
well as
Really
a
bad.
moderate Twitch streamer.
I think it was.
Are those really his numbers? Because
I think so. I think he was.
That's
getting
really
100.
bad.
That's what I saw.
Like he would. Yeah, that's. I mean, I could be wrong. Chat, you guys can correct me. His numbers are really bad, and then
That doesn't sound right.
he said what he said. So he lied about the Charlie Kirk assassin. He said that he was a right-wing MAGA guy. So he lied after the information had already been out. And so
Yeah, it was deliberate. It wasn't.
It was totally deliberate lie.
100% deliberate lie.
And then the advertisers of these affiliates were like, "Yo, we're done. Like we're pulling our advertising dollars."
Is that a lie that this kid wasn't a
yeah, it's
conservative?
totally, completely lie. Complete lie.
He's not a conservative at all.
No. He was in
His
a torrid love
family.
affair with a furry trans woman.
Or-
And then
was-
wrote
yes, it was a
wrote
trans
Antifa
woman,
messages on the shell casings of the bullets that he used.
So the reason why they started spreading the lie that he was a conservative is because his family was conservative. He grew up in a conservative Christian family. He was the one person in his family that was not that.
Yeah.
He did have a
They
boyfriend.
did a great job raising him, by the way.
Yeah,
Great job
clearly.
raising him.
So,
So Uncapped Turtle says 129 in key demo. That's you know that
key
term
demo.
there, Savage. In key demo.
In the key
That's
demo. So
terrible. That
the
is
main-
what is
yeah.
the key demo?
The key
for-
demo is probably it's not women. I guess it's just going to be
Is that 18 to whatever
adults.
male?
Adults, 18 to
yeah, it's young. It's young
35.
adults. It's like
Yeah.
Gen Z to millennial.
Yeah.
Key demo, the people that they're aiming for. So all the advertiser, like a bunch of advertisers were like, we're pulling our ads. So then the affiliates are like, dude, your numbers are terrible. Now we're getting ads pulled. So you're costing us money. So we're done. And then ABC was like, we're going to get sued. And also you're costing us money. So you're done. So it was a business decision that I think that ABC was then trying to turn into a marketing opportunity for him.
The number of television shows that don't get a third of his ratings that continue on year after year, and nobody wants them. Nobody really wants them there, but the money is there, and it's low cost for the network, and it's totally like this is totally fine. But this, and not only does his show isn't necessarily have good ratings, but his show is, like you mentioned, it's a presence in Hollywood. They put the stage out there. It's like a thing. It's part of the Hollywood thing now. And when you get to Hollywood and Highland and whatnot, it's a
tourist attraction. Don't you want to go to Hollywood and see the live show? Don't you want to do it?
So it goes far beyond just this show. So you have to think about that, because Hollywood itself is like, whoa, you're going to take that away from this whole thing. You're going to just rip this. This is like there's a lot of other moving parts involved. And I think ABC was like, also, I don't think that they were losing money per se on the Hulu and Disney Plus cancellations. Like, I mean, people are like, oh, they lost 8 billion share overnight.
Well,
like,
I think they did because the prices just went up again. So
I don't
that
think
usually indicates that they're trying to recoup some of the loss. So there has been a lot of cancellations. The affiliates are canceling. The advertisers are canceling. There's money being lost. This was a business decision.
Now
business decision.
the real test now is that with like the Nexstar affiliates, and I've heard nothing but bad things about working with Nexstar affiliates. Now that the content of television is the content of television, it is what it is. But
Sure.
I've heard nothing but bad things about working for these companies. A lot of these larger production affiliates they're just bad to work for because they just want people in and out. You gotta be a cog in the machine and take the lowest amount of money, and it is what it is. But when they decide to do what they did and they're like, we're going to preempt, we're not going to air that show, then we'll see if the network either pushes back and is like, hey, look, if you're going to be an affiliate for us, you have to air what we give you, or else you're not going to be an affiliate for us. Or is the affiliate going to go, no, we're not going to air it, because that could be hugely damaging for the affiliate, because that station relies 100% on the programming from that network.
Well, it's 100% revenue. They're doing everything to sell ad space. I mean, that is what TV is for at the end of the day.
Filling in the gaps.
Yeah, it's like they're making the content so that they can sell shit to you.
Yeah.
And if they can't get ads, companies to buy ads, there's no reason for them to do the show. That's why they pick the reruns that they pick. That's why they pick that, like, so it's a business decision. Had nothing to do with the government. Don't let the media gaslight you. They're lying. And also we know that they're lying and full of crap because, what have we learned, guys? What have we been learning?
Oh, what did we learn today?
What have we been learning? We've been learning, I don't know, that YouTube was being forced to cancel people on YouTube from the Biden administration.
Oh, well, that jives with what happened with Facebook, right?
Who bounced off our YouTube accounts?
We know that they were doing that on Twitter. We know that they were doing that on Facebook. So the Biden administration was pressuring and threatening tech companies to silence dissent, to silence other voices. Oh, free speech. Yes, well, we care about free speech. So we have that. And now, because Sinclair is like, yeah, you know what? We're not going to air the Jimmy Kimmel show because, again, we are losing advertisers. We're going to put reruns of Columbo up there because our demographic doesn't give a crap about this guy. They actually hate him. And so we want to get advertisers to buy ads. And then, so what is some stupid, horrible, terrible, totally weirdo state senator from California say to Sinclair? Oh, he says, can't wait to break up Sinclair. Or break Sinclair up. Corporate media consolidation doesn't jibe with democracy. And although Sinclair isn't a fan of democracy, most people are. So
that's absolutely true, though. It's 100% wrong that there are just a very small number of companies that are controlling all of the media and able to do things like
our government just punted on the opportunity to break up Google when that would have been the perfect example to break up.
Yeah, but so here's the thing. To that point, Sinclair compared to Hulu, Sinclair compared to ABC, Sinclair compared to Netflix, Sinclair compared to all these other media companies is tiny in comparison. So the fact that you're using the threat of government because they're freely choosing to disassociate business with somebody that is costing them money, they're going to use the power of the government to break them up when they won't even have the courage to break up a company like Google, Amazon, or Netflix, which is totally a monopoly. Like they banned in the 40s, they banned movie theaters from being able to produce their own movies because it was a monopoly. Now Netflix gets to promote their own, do their own movies. Like
they completely separated the film displaying company, the theaters themselves. And the production companies, they were like, that would be a monopoly if you were making your own stuff, and which is 100% the business model. It just slowly became that once we had Netflix
literally. Disney owns Disney needs to be hammered so hard with antitrust. It's not even funny because they own 20th Century Fox, Marvel, like what else? Paramount now, like properties of Paramount, Lucasfilm. Like
isn't it just Disney and Warner Brothers at this point?
Disney, Warner Brothers, Universal are basically the big three. And then Amazon and Netflix are producing stuff, but not nearly at the scale that those three are.
The Warner Brothers Fox thing like split up or something like that. What was that? Warner Brothers.
I can't keep track, man.
Time Warner.
Amazon's monopoly is more over their web services than anything else.
Yeah,
at this point.
But still, those are monopolies that are happening. Yeah. Dude, Disney owns Hulu. Yeah, you're right. And then he wants to break up a small affiliate for the sake. First off, Wiener, the guy that passed laws to make it legal for people to knowingly pass HIV to other people.
That's a
like,
great thing to have on
and
your
then a
voting
bunch
record.
of other creepy, weird, like super gross
What?
laws.
What?
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Are you talking
The
about
guy's
Anthony
totally-
Weiner?
No, Scott Wiener.
Oh,
Wiener.
He's
Yeah.
like a terrible guy.
dude, that's a
So
totally
terrible,
different.
dude.
That's a totally
Terrible
different
guy.
Weiner. I'm not.
It's just
familiar with it.
it's just a really bad surname to have in politics. Really.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
like,
they gotta get
Hey, Weiner, get fucked.
like, dude, seriously. So terrible. So that guy's completely like, and they're like, oh, democracy. So first off, democracy is the dog whistle of the fascist dictators that want to take over the country, because democracy is the fastest way to a dictatorship. And also not the founding of our country. Hate to break it to you, you stupid four-eyed fascist that walks around in leather and whips in San Francisco on the weekends. The fetish fascists. That's the new term. Fetish. He's a fetish fascist.
Fascist,
that.
fascist.
See that 5 times fast.
Fascist.
Hate to break it to you. We've never been a democracy. You dumb jerk. Terrible, gross. No, seriously, dude. The guy's gross. He's disgusting. He needs to get. They like.
Really.
You don't have to.
Gotta vote him out.
Sure.
Vote him out.
Whatever.
He's terrible.
Whatever. Dude, hey, at least Chris Rock can't play in California anymore, right? Not Chris Rock. Kid Rock.
Yeah. Oh,
Kid
dude.
Rock.
What about Kevin Hart? When Kevin Hart got canceled from doing the freaking the the Oscars, the Emmys or whatever,
Oscars, yeah.
because of a tweet from like a decade ago. So please spare me the lectures on free speech. I'm like, everyone's a hypocrite.
It's
But good God.
That's a valid points. All valid points.
There
That's
was
why
do you remember
we're okay with valid points here.
The FBI prosecuted somebody who made a tweet during the 2016 election because he made a tweet about how, like, it was a joke saying, make sure you go to vote November 9th.
Yeah,
you know?
which is like a joke that the stupid left has done forever.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
conservatives vote on Wednesday.
dude
So-
got prosecuted,
so
actually
funny.
was in jail for it.
Like,
It's
nobody
so funny.
on the Obama street team or anyone that was making that joke ever got prosecuted. But
Nope.
one guy, some dude from Florida, that was like a meme Twitter
Yep.
account, like
It's so-
everything was a joke.
It's
So,
so funny though.
These guys, so what these guys do though is they use our liberty and our principles as a weapon against us, and then when they get in power, they then go, oh yeah, we don't care about that, so now we're just going to be straight up fascists and destroy your constitution and all your rights, because again, you were dumb to trust us, to think that we actually cared about this liberty stuff. So the Democrats can never take power again, because if they do,
Oh my gosh.
it's not going to be a pretty picture. Like, we just need to
Oh
vote
my
the
gosh.
the least terrible Republican at this point. The least terrible
It's just
Republican.
like it's so bad right now. I'm sorry. It's just bad.
It's so bad.
It is.
But you guys want now for
just
something completely different.
And now for something completely different. Should we?
But
should we-
remember, Trump is
look, should we-
a communist dictator.
Yeah, totally. 100%.
Communist dictator.
Should we? Oh my dear Lord.
Totally
Dude,
launched.
What?
Let's just pause the music because it's totally launches the little poor little. She eats it and then just
Dude, it almost looks fake. It's so great.
yeah. So there you go.
wonderful.
Palate cleanser, guys.
Palate cleanser.
All
So
right.
Should we
Oh,
jump
wait.
right into a Disney property?
No. We're talking about, we're going to uncover why all your Microsoft products are so unbelievably buggy and terrible and horrible and frustrating.
Do you have an
Ready?
article for this? I hope so.
So let's
He's gonna open a Microsoft product.
the day in the life of a product manager at Xbox. This
Oh,
is
this
what the
music-
this is
this
what the
music
kids
might-
call retro music.
Yeah.
So she's making her TikTok.
She's a product manager.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what that means in this regard for Xbox.
Okay.
So Product manager could be a lot of things. Like,
Okay, no, sure, I get it.
It's like
totally
a project manager. It
Yeah.
could be like with like I don't know if it's for peripherals like controllers or
or
like
physical media or what?
yeah, physical media. It could be games. Like it's product manager. I mean, it's kind of a
Controller,
innocuous.
like whatever.
Yeah. She has a Porsche, so she's doing well.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's eating. So far, drives a Porsche, eating, and then looking at toys, talking, chatting, getting a Diet Coke, making faces. Oh, talking some more. Laughing.
With her headset on.
Talking to the same person. Peace
got
sign. So
That's it?
That
was the day in her life.
Yeah.
What?
So yeah,
Right.
that's nice and encouraging. Do you know why? Because all the men are doing all the work.
Oh my God! What
All
in
the men
world?
are doing all the work.
She was like, "Oh my God!" And then I had lunch. I used chopsticks. Duh.
Oh no.
I mean,
But it gets better,
and
guys. It gets better. It gets
Dude,
better.
It and it was
I
like
don't know if
that was
that's
super
true.
cute and all, but like that does not show you doing any work whatsoever, and in fact, that takes you and your kind down a peg. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So, well, here's
Like,
one.
terrible.
Here's a video where someone
You did a
actually
terrible
is doing some work. So let's watch this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Microsoft.
this starts.
So reach
to,
the
half
office
past
at
eight.
9 a.m.
The guy who's driving is doing work.
Yeah. So she's gonna get her coffee at 9:05. She's gonna have breakfast at 9:15. She's gonna start work at 9:45. All right. So we've
What?
been at work for 45 minutes, and she's just now unwrapping her headsets.
It's probably cleaned overnight.
There's probably a new headset
So she did work
every day.
for an hour
And 15 minutes.
minutes.
And get a
Okay.
snack.
So
I do
she's
lo-
gonna get
I
a
lo-
snack now.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I do love this routine already.
Yeah,
Can
this is great.
Quick snack.
11:30.
we see what they're discussing?
Team
I
discussion,
would
which
love to
basically
see what
means
they're discussing.
an hour of socializing and then 5 minutes of like figuring out a plan for how we can, make
So
men's life
what
miserable.
do they discuss?
They're planning on how to make
decide-
the developers' lives miserable. They're going to make the men
We
that
need
they work
you
with
to
their
code
lives.
this now
Yeah,
that we've
I don't
decided this is what we need to do.
So, only 30 minutes to destroy
Only 30
men's
minutes?
lives for that day.
No. Hey, they drew some cool stuff.
So we got 2 hours and 15 minutes of work, and she's going to lunch.
Dude,
Eats
that's
a lot.
fucking
Her job is mostly
insane.
eating so far.
That's insane.
She's
No,
gonna
no,
get
it's
some food.
It's 3 hours and 15 minutes, right?
2.
10 to 11 to 12 to 1.
She did 11.
9:45.
Oh no, she started working at 12 to 1. That's 1 hour,
9:45.
and that was an hour and 15. So it's 2 hours and 15 minutes, right?
Right.
It's
yeah.
3 hours and 15.
No,
9:45.
9:45 to 11, and then we
was
don't know
still-
what was going on in between.
There's
She's
still-
doing like,
no, we're considering that all work, even though there was a quick snack and a meeting. We're considering that it was still only 3 hours and 15 minutes.
no. So if we consider the meeting, work, that's still only 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay.
I'm
Come on, chat. I don't know.
1:30
Ooh,
dessert.
Dessert? Oh my God, there's
Yep.
dessert.
Yep. 1:45 post lunch chilling.
What? 2:15?
Back to work.
2:15 back
Yep.
to work, dude. That's like early days of a television show where everybody goes to lunch for like 2.5 hours and drinks and then comes back, and then we're like, all right, we're gonna work for like 6 more hours on this TV show.
Yeah.
Like, this is like your daily. This is insane.
Yeah. Okay. So
This
we
is
just keep-
insane. 3 p.m. Hold on, Andrew Campbell. 3 p.m. hand job.
But so okay, we got a whole 2.5 hours of
Small
work.
break. Small break.
Okay.
Another small break.
So we're now at like 5 hours of work.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. It was 3
Doing nothing.
All right.
Snacks.
More snacks at Gateway.
Snacks. I'm surprised this lady is not 600 pounds.
I mean, that's fruit, so that's good.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we
a lot of
haven't
sugar,
gotten
dude.
to the 6 p.m. lipo
Dude,
yet.
yeah, where's
That's coming.
dinner and
Like-
supper?
Snacks at 5.
Dude, she's on the Hobbit diet. She's got
She's back to
5:30,
work at
wrapping it-
5:30. Wrapping
wrapping
up,
it up.
though. which is basically like not doing any work, just like correspondence.
Dude, 9:45 to wrapping it up at 5:30, 6:30 log out.
So she got maybe 6 hours of work. Maybe 6 hours of work in a day. And you know that she's like, man, work was killer today.
And she's there for like 8.5 hours. And she's like, oh my God. I was there for like 9 hours. It was ridiculous. And you're like,
this is the person who complains
maybe
to HR about the language you use.
Dude.
Get you fired.
So this is why.
Oh my God. Did she put sugar on her fruit? Oh my God.
The two ladies that watch our show, this is why your husband is at work for 12 hours a day. Because every time there's a woman assigned to his team, he's having to pick up the slack of that chick socializing for half the day, eating for the other half of the day, and then somewhere in between, she might be getting some work done. But most of that work is just being passed on to somebody that's way more competent than her.
It's not real work, right?
Yeah. No.
I mean, I'm 100% guilty of being like snacking and eating like a lot throughout the day while working, but I'm also moving a lot back and forth, and I'm working while I'm eating. It's not like I leave.
You're a small business owner,
disappear for an hour. Well, this is what when I was working in the studio and
okay.
I mean, working now, it's like, well, I go to both of us kind of go into the office. I'm looking for other work, but currently we both kind of go into the office, and then if I need to like leave and go handle something with the dogs, or go like, I'll go mow the lawn or handle, some other package pickups or cardboard drop-offs or whatever it is needs to be done, and then make lunch and come back. But we're there it's not like a crazy long day. We're a small business. We're Plants and Record Store. It's 11 to 6.
At the studio, it was always 10 o'clock at night. You walk around the studio and all you see is straight white males and ugly lesbians. That is it. That is the only people working past 8 p.m. at any kind of given at one of these tech companies or studios.
And the lesbians are always wanting to talk about their dogs.
Yeah. And they're still wasting time because they're still women socializing.
And they're great dogs. I love those dogs, by the way.
Yeah. So like literally this is why every time you use a Microsoft product, you're constantly seeing this crap.
Cats. Try another verified method. What?
Every freaking time, dude.
Dude, it's making me Microsoft talking about this.
I got one more video, but I don't think I want to watch it because it's just as cringe and just as bad, dude.
Is it the same? Is it the same kind of thing?
It's Microsoft again. Day in the life of a software engineer.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Hey, we've opened up this Pandora's box. Let's fair use this.
Oh my god!
Check it out. Our viewers
software
love this kind of criticism.
Day in the life of a software engineer.
Hey! Whoa! Settle down. Whoa!
It's at about 9 a.m. This is me heading to my seat. Get seated, and what I'm trying.
So, like, first off, this is why. So these they try to make these like companies be like, oh, it's so cool to work here. How much you do not matter to these corporations is they just shove you in an open office, so the open office concept is literally, and I'm not being hyperbolic here, it is literally the 19th century concept for prison, which was a big common area with beds lined up and everything, and the guards on the outer perimeter looking down on the wall on the perimeter looking down on the prisoners, so they had no privacy. And that is the open office concept.
That's exactly how my studio was put together. In all the executive offices were either along the wall or up on the second level, where they had windows where they could go out to the window and they could look down on all of us into our cubicles. Low wall cubicles, not even high walls, low wall.
Yeah. So disgusting.
I'm just trying to get my laptop out of my bag. So I get my laptop out of my bag. I turn it on.
I don't know if this is. Hold on a second.
Turned it on? Wait, turned the laptop on?
She took it out of her bag?
Yeah,
she lets us know out.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you told us about this.
I'm like, is this parody? But I don't think I can't.
It seems like it might be parody.
All right, let's keep watching.
Stand up at home, so I'm getting.
Because what makes me think it is because she's using a Lenovo ThinkPad.
It looks, right.
So I'm like, this might be parody.
The little red nub in the middle. I was like,
and if this is parody, God bless this lady, and I love her.
things to work immediately. So I'm getting my keyboard out of the pack because I want to use my second computer. This is what my workspace looks like. It's currently International Women's Day, and some ladies.
But this is now why I don't think it's parody.
This is
Wait a
the
minute.
most amazing image I have
No
ever
way.
seen.
No way.
There's no work getting done at this place. Look at all these
Go-
women.
go-
There's
go on.
absolutely no
Ladies
work.
from WeTech visited the office, so this was me speaking to them, something I really love doing. These were
Talking about our feelings and our emotions, about how we feel, about the feelings of work.
beautiful ladies. Since I didn't get coffee in the morning, I went over to get myself some fruits. This is me unboxing the meals I got in the office while I was.
The meals or the males? The meals?
It doesn't look like the meals.
I've been unboxing a little, just a little bit too many meals.
At home about 1 p.m. and I was ready to have lunch. So this is me getting my lunch, getting my cutleries for lunch. I'm having fried rice, jollof rice, salad, and chicken.
Dude, salad? Dude, she's having salad. I want some salad.
That looks pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie.
Is this
but again?
like
Are there any men? Where are the men?
Dude, that
regional
plate.
office
That
in another
plate.
country?
It's no small feat. That plate of food right there would fill me up. That is a ridiculous amount of
It
food.
is a lot of food.
Like, holy shit.
I head over to get my fruits Wednesday, and Wednesdays at the office usually get parfait. So this is me selecting my options. They didn't really get my order, but it was lovely regardless. So this is me munching on my parfait and getting some more work done. This is what my work desk looks like. I go ahead to get a cup of water to drink. And next thing is 4 p.m. and I think I'm ready to go home. So I close my laptop.
Oh, she closes it. Holy shit.
And I have a cup. I have a cup of water, and I can take a sip of water, drink,
put it back in the bag.
And I put my keyboard back into the case, and I put it back to where I got it from. I head over to the door, and yeah, guys, bye. This is the end of this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed.
All right. So from just from kind of like the series of events and
everything.
And the photo at the end and whatnot, it looks like they set these people up to do this. Like, it looks like they're asking them to do this.
No, they're totally asking them to do it because
it's fully a template. Yeah, they're like, do this and then make sure you get the shot at the end where you're like, oh hey, look at me, I'm in my cute outfit at work and I'm just totally working. Look at me work.
Yeah, it's the HR department partnering with the social media manager, both females.
Oh my god!
And they're like, "Would you know be a really great idea for recruitment so I could get more girls to like waste these guys' times, you know, and like be like totally super not productive? Would be if we do these recruitment videos. Like, notice they're never the reason why guys aren't doing these recruitment videos is because they're too busy working."
That food did look delicious.
It did, yeah. That's just, yeah. I'm a little jealous. Although I eat pretty good at home because the woman that I work with knows her role, and that is being a housewife. So yeah, and
I think we all do. I think we all do pretty good on the food department. But that was like that was a healthy lunch. Like, wow. Wow. You're like, damn, girl. Like, now I understand a little more of the Sir Mix-a-Lot song, Red Beans and Rice Didn't Miss Her.
Let's check in on the women, the modern boss babe women, and see how they're doing. Let's check in on them now.
The modern boss babe. What? Oh,
yeah.
You got more of this? Oh, what?
28 weeks pregnant. You know
So what? Nope.
Some Tylenol, acetaminophen.
To own the conservatives.
And my baby won't have autism.
What? But why would you? But why would you videotape yourself doing this?
Because Trump and JFK Jr.
I know
RFK Jr. were like, Tylenol might be bad.
I know, but it's so dumb to then immediately be like, you know what my reaction is? I'm going to tell everyone that I'm pregnant and show them on camera, and then I'm going to take some Tylenol, and then I'm gonna. That is the stupidest thing in the world. Like, shut your mouth.
Do you know what's going to happen to these women if they keep being this crazy? Do you know what's going to happen?
It's just such like what an absurd reaction. Like, I understand that it's really dumb for, all of a sudden they're like, oh, we think Tylenol. It's like, wait, what? Wait, hold on a second. But to your immediate reaction to be that. Oh my gosh, does this guy do a face mirroring thing?
So, you're going to get replaced.
Hey, if my replacement looks like that, I think I'm all right.
No, not you. You're not getting replaced. That chick's getting replaced by this. That's the future. This is the future that we are looking forward to, is that men are going to be so tired of all these cringy women that they're going to be like, you know what? I'm pretty sure that this is a dude using AI to look like a hot chick, but it's still a better option.
but I'm super
It's still
into
a
it.
better option.
I don't know like how meta you're getting right here, but I think it's weird, and I'm into it.
Sorry. Anyways,
It seems pretty deep and weird, but let's go with it. Okay.
All right.
Hey, welcome back.
That
Welcome back to
is
the show, guys.
that is why Microsoft is terrible now. This is what's happening at most of the tech companies and why they're so horrible is because women should be at home raising children and homeschooling them, and men should be at work getting the work done.
Everything makes so much sense now. Like why I have like an African skin pack in Halo, why I have a trans bullets in Halo, why I've got gay bullets in Call of Duty. Like and
that product manager with her Porsche was all, you know what we need, guys. And all the guys are like have you met any gamers? No one. What it is, but you have to do it because if you disagree with them, you got to go to the HR department and have a little meeting.
To be fair, whenever they add stuff like that, there is like, you know, like 10, 12% of the players who are just like, oh my God, how hilarious is it? Oh, I'm so going to embrace this and buy this entire pack. And it's not gay at all.
Yeah.
Totally going to do that, guys. It's fine. Right.
Yes. Julio, they did make
I hate
trans
everything.
bullets. I can't remember if it was Call of Duty. I think it was Call of Duty.
Trans bullets. Do they not?
Yes.
They just can't figure out whether or not they want to kill you. I don't understand.
No, 41% of the time they detonate inside the gun before they actually leave.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Oh my gosh. No, that's 62% of the time. There.
You guys are terrible. Okay.
2% of it.
You guys are terrible.
Well, I'm sorry that
I'm pretty sure I know what that's about, and you guys are terrible.
Yeah. Well, you know.
No, I get it.
Speaking of trans things, Disney.
Oh, speaking of that. So there's. Hey, so we've bashed a number of Disney shows, mostly Star Wars involved, and guess what? One of the better Star Wars franchises, The Mandalorian, at least started off much better.
I heard.
Has
it dropped off around 3.
It stretches, but I still enjoy watching it. It's not the best, but they're branching out and they're doing a movie, and it's The Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie. When I first saw the poster, I was like, look at this AI schlock. This looks ridiculous. I'm like, they're making a movie or whatever. And then I saw that, and then like a credible guy that I know who's tied into who's a producer for the show I used to work for, and actually is he's like a super nerd. He actually has a group of friends that they all dress in authentic stormtrooper stuff, and they have like a specific troop, number, and like they're known in Hollywood. And if like you are doing a Star Wars thing and you need extra stormtroopers, like all these guys are like locked and loaded and ready to be your extras. And he was actually an extra in a scene in the Obi-Wan TV show where Darth Vader walked right past him. And so the guy knows his stuff. So when he posts something about Star Wars, then he posted it, and I was like, oh
my God, I'm already over Star Wars. So
well, anyway,
I'm going to ask the chat a question. Would you rather do top 5, one in the chat, or shall we watch the Mandalorian Grogu trailer, 2 in the chat? Go now.
Go to the chat. For the top. We got to talk a story before we get at the top 5, so it's fine. We'll transition to another story. The 501st. Yeah. Them.
Listen. Wow. Super Nav's like, yeah, let's watch the trailer. Okay. Dude, the chat's not very active tonight. Whatever, guys. You guys don't want the top 5? The top 5 is so good. Whatever.
Dude, wow.
Play the trailer.
Michael gave you a 1.
Michael gave me the 1. All right. Here, we're coming in hot with the trailer. Fine. Here we go.
I'm already over it. This is dumb.
We need fair use, Ben.
Yeah, where's fair use, Ben?
Oh,
see, I do love the music. I love the Mandalorian music. It gets me every time.
It's so good.
It gets me.
All right, look at this guy trying to hold a little scope. How adorable is that?
That's called a spyglass.
You're a spyglass.
It's a scope when it's attached to a firearm.
You're attached to.
Okay, they're like, okay, let's introduce our new stuffed animal that we want to sell at the park.
No, that's Babu Frick. That's Babu
no
Frick. He was in I think he was in like an earlier series of The Mandalorian, where he was in
what?
Force Awakens. He's like he's this little tiny guy, and he's like an engineer and a mechanic. And
Really, that's a real character that exists. Already.
I think it's Babu Frick. If the chat
that's a real name.
The chat will always knows.
The chat.
That's amazing.
All right, here we go.
This is the new stuffed animal they're trying to sell at the parks. That's basically what this is right here.
All right. Oh, he's like, I also work for Xbox. Sorry, never mind.
You can always tell the nerd in the chat, probably because he stole him off some rebel guy's dead corpse.
Oh, we should probably just nuke it from orbit to be safe.
This scene drives me nuts. Okay,
we should probably just nuke it from orbit to be safe.
This scene is driving me absolutely batty, and it makes me angry inside myself.
Why? Just the way it's framed. What the
number one?
Path? What is it?
The clear background of the stupid futuristic dumb iPad.
Okay, you can see through it. Yeah.
What part of a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away is confusing to you jerks? Things in this world, when it comes, and she's wearing a rebel coat. I know it's the New Republic. No, I don't care. My Star Wars needs to feel a slight steampunky, and everything a little bit used. Like that screen that she's holding should feel like a giant clipboard that the UPS drivers used to carry around in the 80s with a screen on it. Big, clangy, and metally, and and like it could do some damage if it hit somebody.
Should it? Okay. I mean, who says this isn't even a lesser
knobs.
version of something
else? It needs knobs. Tactile knobs,
this is an Alien. I mean, we was just Sigourney Weaver. But
no, dude, I don't care. It doesn't feel Star Wars. This feels freaking Star Trek, and it's totally wrong.
You want more?
And it feels like the shitty Star Trek.
Yeah,
okay.
Not even like
Star Trek. Now, when you say that, I see exactly what you mean, because that tablet does feel Star Trekky.
Yeah, totally that tablet is totally. Is she gonna pull out a little phaser now, like a little cell phones, and be all like, to stun? Because that's the kind of crap this is Roddenberry tech. This is Gene Roddenberry tech. This is not George Lucas tech.
Actually, this is actually Abrams Roddenberry. Like Roddenberry's by J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. I'm surprised this thing's not littered with lens flares. It's so stupid.
Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on.
Oh yeah, we get it. Grogu's cute. Okay. It's a stupid scene. What's the story, guys?
Don't touch my snacks. That's the story.
So this is at Microsoft. This
okay. Like I said, he's totally a Microsoft worker.
Right. I mean, it is the cute. Is that character is really stupid cute. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought there was gonna be snacks.
The dumbest thing that Disney did was they didn't have a bunch of those stuffed animals when the season 1 dropped. Like, how dumb is your executives that you didn't have a ton of stuffed animals just lined up, ready for the kids to buy? Because you hired women. That's why. Because they're dumb. They're dumb.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care.
Oh, dude, the kick across the room. I love a good kick across the room.
But again, what's the story? What's the story? What is the story?
Oh,
terrible CGI.
Is that a hut? Is that a hut with
abs? It looks like a hut.
Does that hut have abs?
Dude, that guy's got delts, biceps, and triceps, abs, and
a hut that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
Schwarzenegger the hut.
Seriously.
Impressive.
All right, so okay, pause it. Go back. So obviously, the in theaters, the popcorn bucket is going to be
like
him holding the popcorn, right? Bucket.
Hut Hogan is amazing, Julio.
Hut Hogan.
My
gosh, Julio.
Where's he at?
Yeah, Hut Hogan.
Dude, it's pretty good.
It's ridiculous. That is so bad.
The Macho Man Randy Hut.
That's
fantastic.
So terrible.
Dude, the abs that because from the side you're like, wow, that's like a ripped slug.
Dude, look at his back.
Look at his back. You look at his back.
That guy's got Altoids. He's so ripped.
Altoids.
I don't know. It's a terrible joke.
Look at that sternocleidomastoid on that guy.
This is terrible. Okay.
Impressive.
So this is going to be the popcorn bucket at the movie theaters, right? Him holding the popcorn bucket.
Or it'll be on the soda or whatever. Yeah.
All right. Okay, pause. You are so slow in the pause.
Dude, I was trying.
Do better. So these robots are irritating. Why are these robots irritating? I'm totally irritated. I don't care. I'm going to irritate the crap out of you. Why are these so irritating?
What? Because you know why? Because they feel steampunky, which is exactly what you asked for.
No, they don't feel Star Wars. They don't feel. I said slightly. These don't. Feel. This is like anime. This is like anime steampunk. These do not feel Star Wars.
See, again, when you express yourself a little bit more, then it's like, okay, they don't feel Star Wars. Now that I totally agree with. They feel a little more like mecha, a little more like.
Why do they have belts?
They got freaking. Belts? Like, what does a droid need a belt for?
He's got this. Because he took it from a Wookiee.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's a good point. Not steampunk. Like it's like 70s tech. It is 70s futuristic tech. It's like
almost Battlestar-y.
You know how Fallout is like? It's not really steampunk. It's that mid-century modern
diesel,
diesel punk tech. Like. Star Wars is that 70s sci-fi tech, man, and everything should look like what the aesthetics of the 70s, but in the future.
All right, let's continue.
I don't know all the terms, guys. I'm not that much of a nerd. I played sports, and I could get girlfriends. I'm sorry.
I played sports and I made out with girls, guys. Sorry.
We're
not going to apologize for that. I mean, come on.
Not going to. I mean, I like nerdy things, but okay. So this is a dope angle, but these special effects are absolutely terrible. They're absolutely terrible.
The beginning of it was a little rough, but it.
Well, here, go back. So you go back to it. Oh wait, this isn't. Yeah, this is dumb. Whatever. And then you get like this. This is not the angle for right now. That's not the scene. This is dumb because you need to see him coming out of it. And then here,
this shot.
The shot falling down should have been the angle that we just saw. And then now this is like, pause it. Oh. What is this? I feel a faint voice on the air or on the wind.
This is
He's trying to bring the mountain down.
Yeah.
Can you guys name the movie?
Lord of the Rings. Come on, guys. Which one?
Why would you move those that way when you could put them on something that flies and move them and drop them
and just
off?
like transport them?
Yeah, it seems
drop
so
them off.
stupid.
And why wouldn't you? You know what? At this point, when we have all this like technology, why wouldn't you just like, I don't know, apply some sort of like thruster or booster technology to these things so they could kind of just at least go.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Because they're trying to sell toys, and these are still cool for kids.
They are. Oh, I'm fine with them selling toys to kids. I'm saying sell them on a flat landscape that's not retarded.
Sell them on a flat landscape.
What's up, One Gun? How you doing, dude? So these special, but look how bad these special effects are. Like, I feel like it's like you didn't even do it in Unreal Engine 5. You're like, no, we still got Unreal Engine 4 because we're really pushing it to its limits and we want to see how far we could take it. Like, these look like video game graphics from like a really good video game about 8 years ago.
Wait, what did I just do?
These are so. This is like a cut. This feels like a cutscene from a Star Wars video game, dude.
Are you seeing? Hold on, real quick. Are you seeing
the chat
on the screen?
Yeah. What did you do?
I have no idea.
Well, we'll figure it out later. Let's keep going.
No idea. What did I do?
Right over Ben Franklin's face.
I hit like, I was somewhere and I hit like. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Oh, there we go. StreamYard, you suck.
Well, actually.
Sorry.
Okay, so back to the trailer.
Okay, this logo dropping is terrible. It is terrible.
Terrible, yeah.
Okay, so that's why I was like, oh my God, look at this AI schlock. I saw this. I was like, dude, who would have even done that's absurd.
I actually think that this logo is so bad that it was designed by
James Cameron from Avatar.
Yeah. No, because that font right. So the and the and right. Those fonts are used in a lot of like 60s horror.
It
Like
looks like
adventure,
Microsoft Word art. Like
yeah,
it looks,
adventure films.
it looks terrible.
and then the waviness to it, and then it's like, oh, we just gave it like a little bit of an extrude, you know, like basically that 3D effect's called extrude in Illustrator, and then added a little like gradient, and it's like it's so cool, right? It's so great, right? It's like this logo is so bad. It's like
put a little highlight on
I'm
the
sorry.
edge.
First off, Indiana Jones design aesthetics does not belong in the Star Wars world. I know.
And I was like, come on.
Good Lord.
Yeah, this whole
man.
All right, let's see what happens with the end of this trailer. I bet you it's made for IMAX.
More disappointment.
Wow.
Good shot, baby.
Yeah, so this is dumb, and I hate everything, and I hate you, Disney. I have not been this disappointed since I learned that Santa Claus was a lie when I was like 7 years old. Okay.
Oh my gosh. So we see that, and obviously everyone's having their thoughts on the Star Wars universe right now. Like, where do we even go with it? What's good? What needs to be trashed? What doesn't? So John Boyega himself, who's been quite critical of Disney and their decisions with Star Wars, including their decisions for his character and etc. John Boyega has been doing the Comic-Con circuit, as Salty is going to be doing here shortly. Don't forget, this weekend, Chattanooga Comic-Con. So make sure to go see Salty out there if you are in the region. Check it out. Our homeboy is going to be there. But John Boyega himself has been a little critical on the road just recently, within the last few days. He said, "Hold on, we got an article."
You finally see the films?
He finally watched them, and he's got 3 changes he'd like to make to the Star Wars sequels that he was involved in.
Wow.
So
would it be one is to be included in the Chinese cut of Star Wars?
Oof. What did they do? Did they just replace him with like a digital character?
They definitely reduced his role and then his presence on the posters.
It's gone.
I know his presence on the posters was gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I remember because the ad agency I was working at, we worked on the Chinese posters, and it was like, no, make him smaller. No, make him to put like tuck him over here.
Here, just that
I know we said,
says
pretend like he's an extra.
Yeah.
I know we said smaller, but like I don't want to see him.
Yeah, I want him off the poster.
So John Boyega reveals 3 changes he would make to the Star Wars sequels. His latest example of his criticism against Lucasfilm and Disney and blah 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 and all their stuff. So he was at Florida SuperCon just recently in the last couple of weeks, and he shared what he would have done if he was a producer overseeing the movies, because that totally was feasible for him to have done at the time. But in particular, he had 3 things. He would not have killed off Han Solo or Luke Skywalker.
Dumb idea.
Okay. All right.
The new characters would have faced more challenges.
Okay.
Okay. And
is that your dumb way of saying write a better script?
Like yeah, like let's make it less boring. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe just write a better script.
Step 1, make it not suck. Step 2, make it not not bad.
Oh,
Step
man,
3, make it good.
Make them gay and make it suck. So and then his third criticism he would have looked to stories like the Old Republic and Force Unleashed.
Good idea.
To expand the universe.
That's his best idea.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But like, okay, so he would not have killed off Han Solo or Luke Skywalker.
I think that's dumb because it's like those guys are old. You need to kill them off or at least send them off because you can't keep making films with them.
You have to, and everybody knows.
Do it.
Everybody knows that Harrison Ford did not want to do anything more. He was like, please. Fucking kill me in this movie. Like, let's do something.
Die for a long time. Yeah.
And you know what? Terrible.
You would have been better is like maybe don't make Han Solo a terrible character who just ended up going back to space piracy, like
doing it badly,
because that was dumb. Because they're like, oh, so all the cool masculine male heroes of the first 3 films, we're gonna totally like emasculate them because men suck and we hate imperialism and colonialism and you're all terrible white guys.
Your expectations.
So and then it was like instead of making Finn the main character, to Andrew's point, which would have been great, is making Finn the Jedi guy, right? Making Finn something more like because that was a cool thing. He's like, he's a stormtrooper, but he doesn't want to be a stormtrooper. And then wait, what? He's a Jedi? Ooh. But instead they were like, the Force is female. And we all saw today what happens when women are in charge of things. They don't do anything.
They eat a lot of snacks.
So so many snacks. I'm jealous about that.
The New Republic is just a bunch of ladies going into meetings, talking and chatting, and then having fruit that they put sugar on.
The New Republic is the new charcuterie board. So what he actually said was, first of all, we're not getting rid of Han Solo or Luke Skywalker and all of these people. We're not doing that. First thing we're going to do is fulfill their story, fulfill their legacy. We're going to make a good moment of handing on the baton. Like, but what?
Okay.
But what? Like,
That's
sure.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it should have been done a little better. Okay, but
I'm going to need John. You got it, John. Look.
And he's
got your big guy. You got your famous, right? You put your script online. Let me see it.
Put it out there.
Let me see what you want to do. Okay.
And he's like, Luke Skywalker wouldn't be disappearing on a rock. Hell no. Standing there and he's like a projector. I would want to give those actors way more. Like, what? Okay. All right. He wants a do-over. It's like, come on.
Here's the thing. The first thing that you can do to make those movies better would be start over.
Yeah, delete them would be the best way to.
Well, they are deleted in my mind because Disney has ruined my childhood.
I have not rewatched them.
No, of course not.
Rough.
They're terrible. They were terrible. They were so atrociously bad.
I saw them all in the theater, in like a nice theater with food and cocktails, and it was like really cool. And it was every time was very disappointing.
Every time.
I didn't make it to the Rise of Skywalker. I didn't make it to that one because I was so
maybe I didn't
disappointed by Jedi. I had a friend who's like, "Oh, let's go see it." I'm like, "No, I'm done. If this costs me the friendship, you're not worth it. Honestly, I'm not going to do it."
So disappointing.
I put my foot down.
And I love Star Wars when I was a kid, man. And there's only ever been really 2 good Star Wars movies. I mean, let's be honest. All the Star Wars movies, Star Wars is one of the most amazing franchises, one of the most amazing IPs, one of the most amazing worlds that has the crappiest vessels in which those worlds are telling stories.
I do not disagree.
So cool. And then you have the first film, Star Wars, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and then season 1 of Mandalorian, and everything else is garbage.
They're all great storylines and whatnot, but they did such a terrible job with so much of it.
They're not even good storylines. And people go,
prequels,
well, what about Rogue One? I'm all, Rogue One was atrocious because Rogue One couldn't figure out what it was. It was like, could you maybe just do The Great Escape? I don't know. Something. We did a top 5 where it was like, just copy these movies and then put blasters and lightsabers in people's hands. And you would have had 10 times better movie than the crap. And Rogue One was terrible.
And Rogue One also had major issues. They wanted it to be like darker, to be more of like a spy, like a really a deep, in-depth, the underbelly of Star Wars kind of film. And then the director that was doing it, they were like, we think that's a little too dark. We don't like the direction you're going in. So we're going to go with some directors that we can have more control over. And they're going to do it kind of just like, whatever we want to do.
And then we go and we have a movie, and then all of a sudden we take a detour and then hang out with Samurai Dog for like an hour. And we're like hanging out with Samurai Dog. And we're like, what does this have to do with the story? Absolutely freaking nothing. And then we'll go right back to our previously scheduled program. And then, oh, wait, cool. Darth Vader is going to destroy everything the scene right before you get to the scene in Star Wars New Hope, which was the only reason to watch Rogue One. Because it was a stupid film.
Because it led right into it was
and no one got the Samurai Dog joke. Did you get the Samurai Dog joke?
It was I did Samurai Way of the I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. Yeah. Wu-Tang Clan's all in that movie. I totally know all about that.
Have you ever seen Samurai Dog, Jared?
No,
it's actually a good movie. It's actually
It's actually very good. It's actually very good.
But it is Forrest Whitaker, and he's a samurai.
He's in New York in like modern times, and all the members of Wu-Tang are various characters in the movie.
It's
Nice.
it's pretty decent film.
So, but also like for them to put out a trailer that has dialogue and like shots and like incredible scenes.
Once again, Salty has a bad take about movies. How?
Oh my
I
God.
am 100% corrected. You freaking know it. Listen,
I am one his. Oh, and by the way, we also gonna need some more intros. Thank you very much, Uncapped. We love you. You know, we're at the end because we just had the one where it was like, I didn't come up with anything this week, so.
dude, Rogue One was a terrible film, and if you don't think it was, you have terrible taste, and I don't even want to see your face.
It wasn't the worst, but like, come on.
It wasn't like the worst Star Wars film, but when you compare it to actual movies that are good, it wasn't good. It's just that it was less bad than the other Star Wars movies.
Yeah, that's our measure of success at that
That's
point.
why you
less
think it's
bad,
good.
you
It's
know?
less bad than the other terrible Star Wars movies. It was okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry there, guy. It was not even okay. It was
It was certainly a film.
It was certainly.
It was certainly
certainly a film.
It was a film.
It was a movie.
Quick thing. Speaking of film, let me just do a quick shout out. Some of the guys that are in the chat, well, they're usually on here a lot. Frames and Rhythm. I think Julio Scissors is involved in that. I'm going to be on their show this Thursday. I think 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. whatever.
It's
So
the worst top 5 ever because my takes are always totally correct.
It's just going to be a repeat
single
of last week's
time.
top 5, but like with one word changed.
Let's do the top 5 of how you all are wrong and I'm always right. Let's do that top 5.
I'm going to be on their show this Thursday night, so check it out, y'all. Check it out.
Yes, Derek and Julio hanging out with those two guys. Those guys are awesome. So make sure to go over there and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe. I do need to start recruiting subscribers because if we get 1,000 subscribers, because they moved the goalposts on us, we could then get monetized, guys. It'll be
so ridiculous. It's almost like someone pressured the FCC to move the goalpost or something.
So what happens?
Am I talking about Ghost Dog, Samurai Dog? I can't remember. Oh, is it?
No,
Ghost Dog?
it was called Ghost Dog Way of the Samurai or something like that. Yeah.
No, dude.
Yes.
Samurai,
Thank you.
I call it Samurai Dog.
Hey, dude. Hey, I worked in the video store and I was there when that was a regular movie. Like I used to rent that movie and I didn't correct you. I was like, nope, that's fine. That works.
Whatever. You knew what I meant.
Dog
Somebody
now.
did. At least one person knew what I meant. Thank you, Michael, for correcting.
Ghost Dog. Yeah, there we go.
Maybe my movie takes are really bad because I can't even keep the names straight.
Maybe
I should just.
Well, what about
what about
this movie take? All right, we got another movie take coming. Spider-Man, folks. Spider-Man 4. We're talking a few things with movies here. We're trying to do a short show tonight. It's after the hour. Do you want to do it?
Let's blast through it. Let's just blast through it and then call the show.
We're doing it. All right. So speaking of more movie news,
Spider-Man. Everyone's confused. Samurai Jack? No, dude, there's a movie.
Oh, goddamn.
With Forrest Whitaker called Ghost Dog.
Yes.
Just check it out. It's actually it's a pretty good flick.
It's from like the late 90s or early 2000s. Check it out. if you're into the Wu-Tang, Killer Bees, y'all, they're in it.
All right, speed run.
So
Spider-Man forecast.
Spider-Man forecast. So they're apparently they have revealed new casting for the new Spider-Man film. What is it? Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah. They have Tom Holland is getting set. Blah blah blah. Oh, he's so cute. British actor. Blah blah blah. So they have reported that Marvin Jones III has been cast to play Lonnie Lincoln, aka Tombstone.
Oh, okay.
So Marvin Jones III.
Super Napsol. Yes, I know the movie Ghost Dog. I actually know the title. Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm retarded, so
All right. So Tombstone is being played by this. Hold on, where is he at? Played by this gentleman, who as it said.
Okay. Yeah.
What is it? His name is Marvin Jones III, but he also this guy is a rapper, so he goes by the name like Crodon, I think.
Okay.
Crodon, yeah. Crondon.
Okay. Is this so they could save money on CGI and makeup?
Crondon.
That's
I
kinda
don't
what I
know.
was wondering.
I apologize for not saying this guy's name right, but
Do they
so
have a picture of
he does look very comic
Yes.
book villainy though. Like,
well, he
I
also looks like the character. I
He
mean,
looks like
he
the
very
Tombstone,
much looks
yeah.
like Tombstone.
So in the vein that we've discovered, like, oh, this incredible casting of Tombstone, womp womp womp.
I mean, the only thing that would be like, I don't think this is from the movie. This is just who he is, right?
No. This is just an image from something
But
else.
like, if he gets the flat top with like
Yeah.
the line, going like right here, or
Now,
maybe like some
people have
lines on the
done-
side.
Hold on a second. People have done. Let me
That
see
would
if
be
I
dope.
can.
Do they show the comic book version of Tombstone? So
See-
for the audience that doesn't know what he looks like,
People have done stuff like this. Are you seeing this?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I
no,
like it.
no,
Oh
no.
no.
Like, I don't know. There's all sorts of weird stuff that's been put out there.
No, but in the article, do they show Tombstone comic book character? Do they show any comic book art?
Hold on a second.
Because these articles never do that anymore. They're like, oh, you don't need to see that. You
Don't worry
need to
about
see
it. Don't worry
So
about it.
you see the
he was
shot
always, he was always
you-
like that.
You see? Oh wait, hold on a second. Here we go. Yeah. So you see the
Okay.
shot of Tombstone back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's when it's
That's
he's
one of
ripping
them.
off
I mean,
Spider-Man's
he's had a
mask.
couple of different he's had a couple of different designs.
So they give him that kind of.
I swear they're doing this just so they can save money on CGI
I
and
know. I
makeup.
was thinking the same thing.
Right. So in the light of them deciding to bring Tombstone into the Spider-Verse,
Tombstone is absolutely an amazing fantasy 15. That's correct, Andrew Campbell.
fantasy
This is
15
first appearance
of what the ones you
of
guys want to
Tombstone.
bang. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know why that's so funny. But oh my god. Andrew Campbell is freaking cracks me up every time, dude.
He is pretty great.
Yeah.
So anyway, what do we
So in the name of reduced budgets, okay, in the name of reduced budgets, we have a top 5 that potentially could actually be even more of a budget saver.
Nice.
On villains, depending. Well, some of them might be a little bit more expensive, but others would be actually huge budget savers. So, top 5 better choices for a villain for Spider-Man 4.
I'm excited for this list.
These are villains that have not yet appeared in a live-action Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
Issue
In the modern era.
Right.
Okay. I'm not accounting for the 70s movie that was, or the whenever that was. That was such a bad movie. But in the modern era, number 5, Boomerang.
Those that know will appreciate.
Number 5, Boomerang,
Number 5 is
guys.
Boomerang.
That would be cheap.
Super cheap, dude.
So
just a guy with an Australian tool thing, something.
This is not. It's important. He's not a captain of boomerangs.
No,
he's just Boomerang.
Just
also
Boomerang.
happens to have an Australian accent, completely legally distinct from anyone who might be ranked and then Boomerang. Not the same person.
He was born in Australia and he
freelance Aussie named Boomerang. That's
moved to America when he was very young, and he developed a talent and a passion for baseball, quickly becoming a top-notch pitcher and moving from the minor leagues into the majors. And they thought that he would be one of the world's greatest pitchers, but he was apparently suspended for taking bribes. So he found employment as an assassin for the subversive society known as the Secret Empire, and Boomerang was born.
And wasn't he part of the Sinister Six again? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? He's part of the Sinister Six?
Sinister Syndicate.
No, one of the later ones.
The later ones. Because I have a comic book where it's the Sinister
12.
the new Sinister Six.
Sinister 12. Right. The Sinister 12.
All right.
That just doesn't. That has no synergy.
No, but
your
yeah. So I think this is better than Tombstone or who they got to cast for Tombstone. Okay, number 4.
Terrible 12.
Number 4. Oh my god. Mr. Negative, who
Yeah,
I'd like
that
to
would
think,
be- that'd be pretty cheap,
that's
yeah.
what I call salty most of the time, Mr. Negative.
Yeah. It's my nickname, Mr. Negative. I think this one would work pretty good because you could have Doctor Strange. It would like really kind of work to have Doctor Strange as a cameo once again, you know, since he's kind of like, I think that would be kind of interesting. He's a little bit of the mentor or whatnot for Peter Parker. So I think Mr. Negative would be a good pick.
He's he's a very interesting
oh wait, is
fellow.
it really? We don't know anything on this show, dude. So he says, I believe Mr. Negative is the main. See, so
is he? Did they not? Maybe I was reading some stuff. I didn't see anything about that.
Yeah, we were.
Really?
I hope so, because I think that would be a really, really good choice. I think that would be really cool.
Look at us, not even knowing, and we're just like,
see, look, we don't know anything. We're retarded on this show. So number 3,
retarded. Number 3, the
that's the cheapest one.
Oh,
right?
that's number
the cheapest one.
2. Carnage.
Carnage.
There you go. Number 3 is Chameleon.
Number 3, the Chameleon.
Well, the Chameleon was so good, he convinced you he was Carnage.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh! See, and behind him, notice there's like also we got the Scarecrow, we got everyone's face back there.
See, this one would be fun because he could be a lot of like he could be all the villains from the past. You could do kind of like what they did with where they brought in Tobey Maguire and the other guy, you know. But now you could have like Jamie Lee Fox coming back and like what's his name that played Doc Ock.
But it's not. But it's not really them.
It's just the Chameleon.
It's the Chameleon, and that would be the whole thing. Is you'd be like, oh my god, we're getting so many more cameos on this one.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, but
that would be expensive and not cheap. That's the expensive
well,
one.
not if they maybe they digital, because they probably own the rights to the images from the previous things. So I don't know.
No, but the hiring the actors and stuff, you know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't hire the actors.
Just do AI. Just do AI.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, those special effects we saw in Mandalorian and Grogu, if that's what's passing for Disney, just do AI then. All right, number 2, I screwed it up. Carnage.
That's all right. Maybe I screwed it up.
Who was in Venom 2, however, still a Spider-Man villain, still awesome. One of the better modern Spider-Man villains.
I want to put an asterisk. I want real Carnage, not like PG-13 Carnage.
Yes,
real
Carnage.
Yeah, real Carnage.
Real Carnage. Plus, again, special effects through the roof, but we don't care because it would just be better.
A good top 5 would be top 5 actors who should play Carnage.
Yeah,
that would be good.
There you go. Not Woody.
Not Tom Hardy. Not Tom Hardy, because we would say Tom Hardy, but it's like, he already played Venom. Damn it.
Yeah. And not Pedro Pascal.
Oh my god, he would be perfect.
All right, number 1, the positively best villain that should be in the next Spider-Man film, hands down. And if you disagree, you're wrong about everything in life.
Someone in the chat is on the same page. Hobgoblin.
Whoa. Very correct.
And of course, we picked Todd McFarlane for the Hobgoblin art to show because it is the best appearance of Hobgoblin. I think it's the first appearance of a Hobgoblin.
It was said
exploding pumpkins.
Superior said it. Hobgoblin would be sick.
Yeah. Totally sick.
The Pedro Pascal actor should be the
villain. I like that idea. It's secretly Pedro.
Yeah.
He's the villain.
But he can't show his face again because
he can't.
He has to look like the Hobgoblin because the Hobgoblin takes off his mask and it's still the Hobgoblin.
It's Hobgoblin and he takes
played
off
by
his
Pedro
mask
Pascal.
and it's Pedro. But then he takes off his mask and it's still Pedro.
Dude. This is my favorite Spider-Man villain. Because my favorite Spider-Man growing up comics was Tom McFarlane comics. Just absolutely loved his run on Amazing Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man. Still, I look at the art and
he just looks so cool.
Yeah,
dude, that art is insane.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. It's so good.
There's so much happening. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I love it.
Flying and exploding pumpkins. Come on.
Yeah,
come on.
With bats in the mouth as mouths. I don't, little infringement there on Batman, but who cares?
Little bit, just a little bit.
You know, he's pumpkin with Batman symbol mouths. You know, just flying around.
All right, so
So yeah, this should
He's
be
a criminal. He doesn't.
I
care.
think it's criminal that they haven't had the Hobgoblin.
Weird.
Like for real, I'm not kidding. I feel like it's criminal that they haven't had the Hobgoblin yet as one of the villains. But that's just me.
It's weird that they were like Sam Raimi wanted to do a like gender swap Vulture before Hobgoblin.
Yeah, well, Sam Raimi's a great director, but also screw him. That was a terrible idea.
Sam Raimi is, he's got it, man. He's got such an amazing talent, but some of the stuff he's done, you're like, what?
Why though? Why would you do
Like, if you wanted a female villain, why don't you just do Black Cat? Because then you can introduce kind of like a little bit of a love triangle complex, you know, like romantic story.
Yeah,
a little bit of intrigue. You know, and then Black Cat could be supporting a villain to, you know, a bigger villain.
Why's the cat got to be black?
Well, because that's her name's Black Cat.
Oh, okay. My bad, dog.
You know, like
MJ was already, so it just felt natural to have also Black Cat.
MJ.
It just, I don't know. Just works.
All right, that has been
the Salty and Savage Top 5.
Yeah. I don't think the internet
oh my god
could handle Sweeney as Black Cat. I think they might lose their ever loving mind.
Or
although that would be a good cast.
Or if
that
it was
really be a good cast.
the Sabrina Carpenter chick that everybody's also swooning over now, that I'm like,
Carpenter?
Yeah, she's basically the music version of Sweeney.
I think this would be the unity ticket right here, is that Sweeney would be Black Cat and then Pedro would be Hobgoblin. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Make it happen.
So let's see. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did that. Oh, I make Beard Balm. Go check it out.
Go buy it.
This is one of the most correct statements that Julio has ever said in his life. Yes. McCarthy was right, and he did nothing wrong.
We'll see about that.
Listen there, Jack.
Hey, okay, Jill.
You live here? Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna do it.
You live here?
I'm not gonna do it. Should that be our show? Because man, I'm running on 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
Hey,
I'm gonna go crash.
It's totally fine. We love you, Salty. It's like you got Comic-Con coming up this weekend. I wish I could be there. I will not be there because I'm terrible and I'm broke as shit right now.
Yeah, so everyone subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe, so I can pay Savage.
And so we can
get them monetized so they can make it a tax write-off road trip.
Oh, that would be amazing. And don't forget, this Thursday I'm going to be on Frames and Rhythm. They got a YouTube channel and everything like that. Flick Story Entertainment on YouTube, and but Frames and Rhythm on X. Check them out, and I'll be on there on Thursday.
And then check out frostcomics.com or go to Fund My Comic. Do we have a link? Sorry, I'm so bad. There should be a link in the chat.
I got a banner.
Do you have a campaign? Is your campaign? Why aren't you sharing your campaign? Can we share your campaign?
We can. Absolutely.
Pull that up.
Have we even shared his campaign before? Who is this guy?
I don't know. I just showed up. I found this.
So Jared's got a comic book, guys, and I think everyone should go check it out.
Can you imagine you accidentally received this link and you just joined our show and we're like, hey, now he's a regular.
You know what? It's working.
I'm pretty sure that's how D-Wags got famous. It's like just an accident.
Yeah.
And then he's like, so this guy opened a dumpster and I was there and all of a sudden I'm a star. D-Wags, shout out. We love you.
Yeah, the Baron's been sharing the link. Go check that out if you guys haven't checked out his comic book yet. Do you have that? Do you have that campaign? Do you have that?
Yes.
Do I have to pull it up? Do I have to do everything?
Am I sharing it?
Dude,
No.
Morningstar.
Are you? Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Boom. There it is, guys. We got 24 backers.
Yeah.
Everyone go back. Dude, it's like $10 for a comic, man. It's like
$10. That's all.
Comics are so expensive now, and this comes with a bookmark.
Yes.
Okay?
Dude, what?
But this is like a street level hero. It's a really good story. It's got great pacing. The writing is really good. The art's good.
When you say street level hero,
yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like a term like Batman,
like
Daredevil,
Batman or Nightwing or
Nightwing.
Yeah, Nightwing.
Okay.
Red Hood.
Okay.
You know, like I don't know.
Is there a term for someone who's like an executive level hero or something?
Well, no, it's like they don't. They
like
do
Iron
like
Man.
they deal with street level crime. You know, they're dealing with like the day to day like crime bosses and like it's not like galactic stuff and fighting other superheroes and like
Roger that.
Spider-Man's kind of a street level
He
hero.
is.
He goes on bigger
He's like a
adventures.
flex hero, you know.
Yeah,
I knew all this. I was just asking for our audience. You know?
Daredevil's.
It's good of you to do that.
I mean, Daredevil's a street level hero, right?
Yeah, Daredevil for sure.
And he's one of my favorite heroes. I should know that,
Hey,
but I don't.
Heroes for
hey, guys.
hire, you know.
Hey guys, guess what? Kimmel's gonna have Newsom as the guest.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That totally.
You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea. That's hilarious. That makes sense.
Do you
Hey,
think
dude,
that? Do you think that Newsom's going to announce his run for president?
I think no.
I hope
not
so.
yet. Not yet. Nope. Because he said that he's not going to do it, and I was like, "There's no way that man is not convinced very soon that he should run for president."
Julio,
Like,
that's why you're a real one.
I guarantee, I guarantee that that's all in the background, but there's no way that he's announcing it yet. There's no way. It's too early. It's way too
That's
early.
right, RJ. I'm great at business. That's right.
I backed and I don't even read comics. Get on my level.
Dude, are you great at business? Did you see?
I'm great at business, yeah.
Dude, did you hear though that after taking a time away from YouTube to focus on his comics business, he's back, bro.
Oh my god.
Returns to a weekly show.
Now I can watch
So he left the weekly
again.
show or the daily show. It's a daily show. He left the daily show.
It may
to
as
do
well
the
have been
comic books.
The daily
but
show.
But now he's coming back to the daily show.
Okay.
You know, whatever, dude.
I don't know what that like. We haven't talked about that guy forever, except for under the what were we doing the cockmeisters or
the cockathon.
The cockathon, yeah.
Cockathon.
Yeah. Like, what was that lovely cock battle we had last week? And yes, what was that?
Oh my gosh, dude! And the show got accidentally taken down because I edited it wrong. I edited basically I only left the part I wanted to edit out.
No.
So because I'm again.
So now the show is up.
retarded.
Now the show is up. It's like a minute and 30 seconds.
No, I just took it down.
Shortest live stream ever.
No, there's something there. I thought. Hold on.
Yeah, and it's actually one of our most watched streams. So that was
Yeah,
that was good.
there's
that
still
was
a minute.
great
No,
that
there's
it
a
was
minute
like-
and 5 seconds. That's
Yeah,
still
there's a minute
there.
5 seconds. Is it still there?
Yeah,
I took it down. It's not visible.
I just clicked it. Oh, is it taken away? Oh yeah, I got it. I see.
Leave it hidden because that's just dumb.
I see. I was
All
like,
right, and crap. Guys, chat, everyone in the chat, thank you for being here. Please go sign up for my comic book campaign. You will get a free trading card and a free art poster when you back a book.
Yes.
If you sign up now. It is it's gonna be awesome. I got the preview proof right here.
you should you need to do like some live streaming or something like that. You should definitely do that from Comic-Con. Dude, that's so good. The art in that is so dope.
Yeah, the art's really
Come on.
good. So go sign up for that. Everyone in the chat, we love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for
joining
watching. Jared, thank you for being here. Savage,
Thank
I love
you
your
for having
face.
You guys are awesome. Thank you, Jared. We will see you all later. There goes Jared. There goes Salty. And there.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Did you know Benjamin Franklin once electrocuted a turkey on purpose and then ate it? Franklin was obsessed with electricity and conducted all sorts of experiments. In the 1740s, he wanted to see if he could kill a turkey with electricity and make it more tender to eat. He set up an experiment where he shocked a turkey with high voltage electricity, and it worked. The bird was cooked. But the real kicker, Franklin accidentally electrocuted himself in the process. He described the shock as a universal blow that left him numb, confused, and temporarily blind. After recovering, he joked that his own near-fatal experience made him respect electricity even more. Despite the mishap, Franklin continued his electrical experiments and even coined terms we still use today, like battery, conductor, and charge. So next time you see a turkey on Thanksgiving, just remember Benjamin Franklin might have been the first person to attempt electric cooking. If you like this historical story, you might like a fictional story about America's prolific founding father, Ben Franklin, in the graphic novel Silence Do Good, about a young Ben Franklin who travels through time to save humanity from an artificial intelligence that has enslaved humanity. Pre-order now on Indiegogo.